Okay. Here in some mobile phones, so what we were discussing about the QR codes, some mobile phones, it might not work. Therefore, you have to use a QR code scanner. App එකක් තියෙනවා QR code scanner කියලා. ඒක දාගත්තම වැඩ කරයි. එහෙම නැත්නම් හැබැයි ගොඩක් අලුත් mobile phone වල නම් ඕක නිකම්ම camera එක on කරාම පෙන්නනවා. Right. How many of you can see in your mobile phone? Can anyone see this? Ramidu? Can you see? Lashen? Lavanya?
Yes, sir.
Can see, right? Timasha, can you see? Just try. So maybe if you have a mobile phone, later also you can try. Later also you can just turn on the video and so just play the video and you can try this later also. Okay, so then, so there are some more scanners, right? Like MIEEE, magnetic ink character read. This is used when reading checks. Check එකක් read කරනකොට අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා these MIEEE or the character readers. We are using this when reading checks. And then OCR, optical character recognition. OCR or optical character recognition. This is used where when you want to read, right? When you want to read text in a newspaper or printed material. Printed material එක හරි newspaper එක හරි text එකක් read කරන්න ඕන නම් you are using optical character readers or optical character recognition feature. So that you are using that, right? And right, then OMR. This one I think you have seen. You have seen means, have you marked exam papers like this? අර බෝල පාට කරලා තියෙනවද exam papers වල? When you color in these bubbles, so these things, when you color in these circles, so there's a machine that is called OMR machine, optical mark reader, OMR machine. And OMR machine is used to read these MCQ papers. When you insert the script, answer script, when you insert it to the OMR machine, it will automatically calculate your marks and put to a Excel or spreadsheet application or a database. So it can automatically calculate and put your marks to the database. That is the advantage, right? It can automatically mark, calculate and put your marks to a database. That is the OMR machine. This is specially used in O-level marks, O-level examination, A-level examination. When you mark the paper, that's why they are instructing, don't mark two places, don't erase after marking, don't tip X, because machine will detect that as an error. Machine will detect that as an error. That's why they have asked not to mark two places, not to erase, not to delete, right? So that's why they have asked like that. They have instructed like that. Okay, so then, right. The next thing is, now you know why these scanners are used. And next thing is this ATM that has magnetic stripe reader or magnetic පටියක් තියෙනවා ATM වල. ATM card. So when you see the back side ATM card, back side, so basically you have some more details and there's a stripe. So this is called magnetic stripe or magnetic strip. So basically here you can see this is the card, there's a chip and there's a magnetic strip. And this chip and magnetic strip both will be read using ATM scanners. ATM scanners using, or it's reading the chip as well as the magnetic strip, both, right? And that is why that scanner is used. Okay, let's write down about this scanner, and QR code scanner is missing here, but I explained. What else? Any other scanners? Any other scanners other than this barcode, QR code, OMR, OCR. Have you used Google Lens? Google Lens use kala tiyana wala? Anyone used?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Google Lens can recognize then wala use kala natta use kala balana putte. Onama phone ekaka puluwan Google Lens pawichchi karanna. You need internet connection and the camera. So have you seen the real-time translation? Have you seen
Yes,
the
sir.
real-time translation in the Google
Yes.
Lens? Right? There's something called real-time translation. Google Lens use karala api newspaper ekak baluwot Tamil newspaper ekak. If you are trying to read a Tamil newspaper using Google Lens, you can translate Tamil to English or Tamil to Sinhala automatically. Then what you see through the camera is, so when you point at a Tamil paper, but you will see English paper or Sinhala paper. So likewise, and it can also use to object recognition. Google Lens can also be used to object recognition. There's a video in my channel also. You can just go and see that also, right? Just go to YouTube and just browse my channel. Dasun. Just go to the channel and then just search for video like Google Lens. I think there's a video. Oh yeah, there's a video. This is totally about the Google Lens. I'll share this to you. I'll share this to you. Just watch that. And it has all the features about Google Lens. Not all, right? Most of the features. And most of the features are listed there about the Google Lens. So that is, don't watch now, watch it later. Just copy and paste it somewhere and watch it later. ඒකෙන් පුළුවන් අර object recognize කරන්න. අපි කියන මොනවා හරි අපි දන්නේ නැති අපි තුමු දන්නේ නැති insect කෙනෙක්. It was really useful for me when sorry, I think it's yeah. Okay, so this Google Lens, it was really useful for me at the time when my kid he was bitten by a small insect. I didn't know about that insect. I just wanted to find more detail about the insect. So fortunately I found the insect and I scanned using the Google Lens. Then I found that it is harmless, likewise many details about the particular one. So I got to know through Google Lens. So likewise, it's really life-saving. It's life-saving app. So if you don't know about something, if you don't know a language, maybe in near future you have to learn Chinese, I don't know, Mandarin. Then if you don't know Chinese even, you can use Google Lens to translate, right? Okay, so that is about another feature in a scanner. So that is called OOR, optical object recognition. Right, then, so what are the scanner types? So one is flatbed scanner. So let's write the examples for all the scanners. Flatbed scanner, flatbed scanner. එක තමයි සාමාන්‍ය අපි පාවිච්චි කරන scanner එක. And then you have this MSR, means magnetic strip readers. Magnetic strip readers. So that is basically to read ATM cards. And then there's something called the SIM or SIM card readers or card readers. SIM card reader is also a scanner, type of scanner. And you can use optical mark reader. This note is there in the book, so I'm not going to give everything. I just list down the things. Optical mark reader or MCQ mark karanne ehama ganne එක මම කිව්වා ඒක. Optical character reader, so which is used to read the characters. Even handwritten can be recognized using OCR. And OOR, optical object reader. Google Lens la පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. Object recognize කරන්න පුළුවන්. So basically there you can write Google Lens users. Yeah, Google Lens users. OMR, optical mark reader, OOR, and OCR, all uses everything. And MSR, then MICR, magnetic ink character reader, is also a scanner. Magnetic ink character reader. And QR code and barcode readers. Those are also important. And medical scanners. So what are the medical scanners? There are many, right? Yes. MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI scanners ahalati. CAT නැත්නම් CT scans අහලත් ඔයාලා. ඒ වගේම computer axial tomography කියලා කියන්නේ computer axial tomography, CT scan, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI scan, X-ray scan to scan bones, ultrasound. Those are also scanners, but those are not under the general computer, general purpose computers. They are coming with special purpose computers. PET scanner, right? PET scanner for cancer detecting and all. MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, PET. Those are medical scanners used in the. So those are also scanners. Just write down all these things as the examples. Okay, just write down all these things. Different type of scanners and their purposes. And anyway, you have detailed note in the book where I have explained that already. But in case if you cannot remember, you can just go and refer that. Then it will be easier to you to remember that part. Yeah, what are the other input devices other than all these other input devices? So other input devices, you can say microphone. Microphone used to input sounds. Microphone is used to input sounds. And not only that, you have like sensors, robots, and automated systems are using sensors to detect and sense the environmental conditions. Such as climate, people, objects. To sense that, special sensors are used in robots. Right? Special sensors are used in robots and automated systems. Those are also input devices. Those are also input devices. Okay, let me know once finish. Okay. Right, then the next thing is output devices. So we learn about the input devices, and the next main heading, please write down, that is output devices and how we can take things out from the computer. Output devices. How we are going to take things out from the computer. So basic output device, I think you already know what is the basic output device. Number one is, yes, what is number one? Yes, come on. Have something in the chat? No. What is the basic output device? That is screen or monitor. So that is the basic output device, and this is called primary output. Screen or the monitor is the primary output device. So we learn about the screen, we learn about the screen resolution, but we have to learn many things. So what are the many things? So we have to learn about the CRT monitors and their technology, LCD monitors and LED monitors and their technology, also multimedia projectors like DLP and LCD and DLP multimedia projectors, so and their technology. So likewise we have to, and hard copy. Soft copy means you can't touch these things. And how to take soft copy 3D output? Yes, soft copy 3D soft copy output. How to take it? Ginura 3D soft copy එකක් ගන්න කොහොමද? ඒ කියන්නේ අපින් අල්ලන්න බැරි 3D output එකක් ගන්න. මොකක්ද අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්? Lashen? Come on guys, you are doing all level ICT, you are with the technology.
Hologram.
Hologram, yes, it's a hologram. So there's something called hologram display. You can also create one, right? If you like, you can also create one. And again, so if you go go and check my channel, so you will find videos related to hologram and how hologram can be used. So this is very old video I just done 6 years ago. So I think very old one, but still you can just go and see what is this hologram. Hologram you can create like this DIY project. DIY projects කියනවා මම හිතන්නේ අහලා ඇති ඔයාලා. Hologram DIY. DIY means do it yourself. මොනවා හරි දෙයක් DIY කියලා search කරොත් තියෙන්නේ ගෙදරම කරගන්න විදිය. තමන්ම හදාගන්න විදිය. So these projects are called do it yourself. DIY projects. So DIY project what you can do, you can use like this. You can cut a shape like this using a plastic, transparent plastic. Maybe you can use a bottle, empty bottle, or you can use a plastic in like you can use plastic in these file covers and all, clear bags. In clear bags also there's a plastic, you can use that as well. Or you can just buy some plastic, transparent plastic. You can do this, right? Here this is using a clear file, right? And you can create this kind of pyramid using that. And there's a special video. The hologram video has like 4 different angles. You can place it on top of your mobile phone. You can place it on top of your mobile phone, this hologram one. Then you can play this video, and when you see from distance with this angle, you can see the 3D projected item in the middle. That is because of intersecting of these reflection. Right, intersection of lights will create this object in the 3D space. And now you have more modern devices like hologram fan. Hologram fan is kind of modern one, so which has replaced this hologram traditional display. And when you go to hologram fan, you can see here, you can play a video by sharing using Bluetooth or there's a different storage inside this hologram. You can use that as well.
Press the Outlook button, and you can basically choose from images and videos. Yes, it supports a variety of format because widescreen as on this.
And see here.
And just arrange it up in you want to play, and that's pretty much about it. The app is actually pretty straightforward.
When you start playing, you can see because of the fan rotation, you can see this in the space. That is because of the fan rotation.
Impressive, isn't it?
Right? So there are like short movies you can watch like this, but not like long movies, but very short movies, short clips you can watch using this hologram display. That is hologram fan. Okay, hologram display, hologram fan. These are new devices which are not there in the book. And you have something called plotter, printers, cutter plotters. So what is cutter plotter? Plotter is a large scale printer. Cutter plotter is basically used for cutting papers. When you take a printout, so this printout is basically something like this. It is right engraved or so this kind of one. So it will cut the vinyl paper. Right? It's called vinyl cutter, right? Or vinyl paper, or it will cut the sticker. Right? And plotter is quite large scale printer. Plotter is like this. This is the size of a normal plotter, but plotters there are large scale plotters. Right? Here, so to print the maps, print the plans, you're using plotters. And pen plotters are also there. Pen plotter means this is like a pen. You can see it's using a pen. It's writing, right? It's right. It's actuator which is attached to a pen plotter. Right here, see, this is called pen plotter. Right, so there are different plotters and there are cutter plotters, right? Cutter plotters and anything else. So why not speakers? Speakers are also used to generate sounds. Speakers are also used to generate sound, and that is also one important output device. Right, anything else? HMD. Another thing is HMD or head mounted device. Head mounted device. I think you have seen these HMDs in movies, maybe you have bought HMDs, right? So these HMDs are examples like maybe you can say something like VR box, or there are some additional things, right? So these all these are here HMD. Here this one is a VR box. Plus it is a HMD. And sometimes have you seen this kind of thing? IVR TV. It's a large TV. IVR TV, you can say Google. Right. IVR TV. So this is 3D IVR TV. You can just watch the IVR TV. And when you watch IVR TV, watch from this IVR TV, you can see a very large scale. Because so whatever generated through this TV, it looks like to our brain, when you molate a pain, it's like a wide cinema view. You can watch in cinema size screen, but it's just small device. This is called IVR TV. And then මේව දැකලා ඇතිනේ VR box දැකලා තියෙනවා. පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙනවා කවුරුහරි VR boxes. So this one is cheapest. This is only like 900 rupees, maximum 900, like 1000, maximum 1500 rupees. You can place your mobile phone to this. Phone එක මේකට දාලා phone එකේ හැබැයි තියෙනවනේ gyroscope කියලා sensor එකක් තියෙනවා. There's a sensor called gyroscope. You have to use that sensor. Then keep your mobile phone inside that. And you can feel the environment. 3D විදියට ඔයාලට environment එක බලන්න පුළුවන්. When you rotate your head, the environment is adjusting according to that. ඒ කියන්නේ මම දැන් බලලා තියෙන මේ වගේ එකක් විශේෂයෙන්ම Angel Falls, the falls මේ දියල්ල ළඟට යන්න බෑනේ. Angel Falls. Angel Falls කියන්නේ යන්න බැරි දියල්ලක් මේ හේතුව මෙතන යන්න පාරවල් නැහැ. Then when you play this, මේක play කරාම අර VR box එකකින් බලන්න ඕන හැබැයි VR box එකකින් බලලා දැන් ඔළුව හරවනකොට මේකත් හැර වෙනවා මෙහෙම.
ඉවර වෙන්න කීයද?
අපි ඉවර කරන්නේ 6:50ට. right?
Okay sir.
okay. ඔයා ඔළුව හරවද්දි මේකත් මේ විදිහටම හැර වෙනවා. දැන් මම මේ කරන්නේ mouse එකෙන් හරවන එක. එහෙම නැතුව මේක නිකන් ඔළුව හරවලා උස්සලා පහත් කරලා ඔළුව කරකවලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට මේක 3D විදිහට change වෙනවාට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. That is using a VR box. You will feel that really. ඇත්තටම අපි හෙලිකොප්ටර් එකක යනවා වගේ තමයි තේරෙන්නේ. දැන් මේ වගේ තියෙන VR experience ඔයාලට මේ space jump. Space jump. Space jump VR. Right? Space jump VR ඒතර ඔයාලට කරන්න බැරි දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. Space jump කියන සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දැන් මේ දවස්වල කොහොමද කරන්න හම්බෙන්නේ? අභ්‍යවකාශය නම් පනිනවා වගේ ඔයාලට 3D experience එක ගන්න පුළුවන් VR. So that is another thing. Right? Okay, so these are some possibilities of these output devices. Different output devices are there. Other than the things that you know, these are also output devices. You can use these output devices and do this work. Right? Please write down these output devices and please explore more about this. Today I'm not going to give a big note on this. Just write down the devices, list the devices. That's enough. But search and come for the next day. Right? Please here, please write down quickly. Is there anything else in the book? I think not. Yeah. Now we have to categorize and learn this. Yes, that can be done in the next day. So please write down this for the today.